day 12, whichever way this works, day 12 of VEDA, and we're on the floor of my dorm room today because I just got this package, which is my new digital camera. So we're going to open it, and hopefully it'll be exciting. Air bubbles are my favorite. Out of that huge box comes this tiny box.
Again, let's start from the top. It's much better than last time. We've learned a lot since then. Like it's done when you say it's done, so just make it clear. There's a long way to go, but it's
so much stuff. Okay. Maybe I'll try and film the math part of the video for today on this camera. See how that goes. Vlogging with my new camera today, super exciting. I'm outside in the courtyard of my dorm right now. Check out people and stuff. I feel really awkward right now, I'm not gonna lie, so we're gonna make this short, and then next time I vlog outside I'm gonna take someone with me. But our math thing for today, we have Zeno's paradoxes, and basically Zeno was thinking about some stuff and he realized that there's kind of a conundrum. So he was thinking about if you go a certain amount of distance, like if you need to go across this courtyard, we'll say. If you need to go across this courtyard and you go halfway across. You're halfway across the courtyard. Then you go halfway across the distance that you have left, and you're 3/4 of the way across the courtyard. Then you go halfway across the distance you have left, and halfway across the distance you have left, and you continuously do that forever, because there will always be some distance left, and you can always go halfway that distance. Obviously that's not really physically possible, because there's a certain point, like if you have a distance this much, it's really hard to go half that, and then, you know, your feet are too big, so you can't actually go half the distance, but theoretically it makes sense, or for something really small that's trying to go a distance, it makes sense. So what does that mean? Is motion impossible? Can you never actually get somewhere? And then his other thing was with the tortoise and Achilles is what he actually used. Achilles can run 10 times as fast as the tortoise, so the tortoise is given a lead of 100 paces, and by the time Achilles has made up those 100 paces, the tortoise is 10 paces ahead. By the time Achilles has made up these 10 paces, the tortoise is 1 pace ahead, and every time Achilles makes up the space that the tortoise has run, the tortoise has moved some amount, so Achilles can never catch up with the tortoise. So both of these involve space being infinitely cut up, and later on, after Zeno, Archimedes discovered that the sum of infinite series can actually be a finite number. So, like, for the example of going across the courtyard and going halfway each time, eventually that you get to a sum of 1. So you get there. You get to wherever you were going. And additionally, with the infinite sum that results from the Achilles and the tortoise problem, it sums to 111 and 1/9. So after 111 and 1/9 paces, Achilles will actually catch up with the tortoise. So there was an example of things where it seemed like, oh my gosh, how does this work? We're not actually moving. Nothing makes sense at all. And then we discovered more mathematics and figured out how it actually worked. So it's just an example of how things can eventually make sense. My new camera's awesome. I might play with it for a while out here.